The show you are about to listen to is intended for mature audience only. There will be things said that may not be appropriate for younger audience and may offend you. We at Whatever Talk would like to apologize in advance, but really, get over it.
Wainuma, though, folks. Wainuma. That is how you say hello in Hopi. Hopi. Welcome to Whatever Talk, the show where we talk about whatever we seem to be talking about at the time. I'm your host, Donnie, and I got my man's Kevin.
Yo, what's good?
How you doing, man?
Pretty good, bro. How you?
Yeah, I'm cool, though. I'm cool.
Good.
You heard about Black Rob?
Yeah, I heard about Black Rob, man. Passed away on
Black Rob passed away. I mean, whoa.
It's like, whoa.
I guess he had to stop.
They said they won't stop, but he stopped.
We talking about whatever that's on your mind. Speak your mind. Don't be shy. This is your time to shine.
We all gotta go sometime.
We play too much.
Yo, we all gotta go sometime, bro.
We play too much, man.
That dude was looking, boy, he was looking so sick, bro. I still don't know I guess he died from lupus or something, but he was looking terrible, man.
Yeah, and he said he was tired. And he was already, I don't know what happened prior to his illness, but he was homeless, you say?
Dang, yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah, so, but yeah, he was looking bad.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. though.
Let's roll. Hey, speaking of R.I.P., I thought about this earlier in the week. Why can't we talk about the dead without saying R.I.P., whether we know the person or not?
Like almost like people say it like because they feel like they have to say it.
Yeah, could it be like I just talk about let's talk about DMX. Yeah, it's like we talking about DMX right now. I mean, he a dope artist. R.I.P. by the way, and his raps are just like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
you get how I put it.
Yeah.
You get how I slid it in there.
Yeah.
You get how I slid.
But I can only speak for me. Like I know I don't throw it in there because I feel like I have to. Nah, I don't feel like that's. I know you're not talking. I'm saying like
I didn't even I didn't even get that from you when you said it just
right
now. Because we were already in a full-blown conversation about Black Rob, and it usually only happens in the very beginning of your first statement,
right?
When you slide that RIP in
right
there. So if you don't say it within that, then you're either not going to say it, or it's going to be in a more of a seeming not like
a sincere way,
seeming not like you saying it just because you got to say
it.
Yeah. So I was like, man, because somebody was talking about
they throwing money. What? My fault. They throwing money at the George Floyd site. Making it rain at the site. Why they got to act like niggas? And these is white people. No, nah.
Hey, because we got our niggerdom from them.
Right. Exactly.
We learned all our stuff from them. So I told you, they the original niggas and the original coronavirus carriers.
They're the originals. They the OGs.
The OG, they came over here with the natives on that niggerdom. Talking about, here's some bread. Let me get this land over here. Thanks for giving.
Right. Thanksgiving.
Thanks for giving me this piece.
Right.
They came on over here on that niggerdom.
Exactly.
Their whole lives is nigger moments. We just don't call them that for some reason.
Right.
We don't know why, man. People live. White people are some niggas.
True niggas.
Moving on, man. We do got some Rona today, but I want to talk about some of this free stuff I came across that you can get if you present proof of vaccination.
Oh.
And let me tell you, before we even get going with this, just like how that stimulus ain't no dang on incentive to get me to get no dang on fluid shot inside me through them called a vaccine.
Right.
None of this sounds appealing unless you just one of them.
I ain't heard of this.
If you upload proof of vaccination on beeronbud.com, Budweiser will give you $5 in beer money.
Beer bucks, huh?
Beer bucks.
Beer bucks.
Beer bucks.
Oh my God.
That means you got a freaking You can't use this in the real world. They're not giving you anything. Like, they're not giving you anything. That's nothing. That's beer bucks.
And it's towards buying beer. So you have to add your own money to the $5 because $5 ain't enough to get a case of beer. So they basically giving you $5 off if you get the vaccine.
Oh yeah, Cab, they got 5 on it.
They got 5. Damn, they got 5 on it, bro.
Messing with that endo bud. Wiser.
Right. Exactly. Wow.
Oh my goodness, man. That's hilarious. Let's move on to the next one because we got Sam Adams, first 10,000 people on Instagram or Twitter to post proof they get Cash App $7.
Sam Adams, which is another beer company.
It's another beer company with Cash App $7
to go and get you some Sam Adams.
Well, and to go get you some Sam Adams.
Right, but in this case, you can do whatever you want to do with the 7.
Exactly. At least you can do whatever you want to do with my 7.
That's still some damn BS.
Don't spend all that 7 on Sam now.
Wow.
Some of that can go to that bud. Wiser.
Right. You can have a variety of beer.
Exactly. A variety. Or you can do this. Say you are a Budweiser person, but you're taking advantage of the Sam Adams. You can put the 7 you're going to get from Sam Adams towards the 5 on that Budweiser is giving you. So you ain't got to come out of a whole 20.
So
you come out.
It sounds like what they trying to get us to do is drink on these vaccines, bro. They trying to get us drunk.
Exactly.
For some reason, drink. So we don't really know how the vaccine is really what it's doing to us. They need us to get drunk.
Exactly. Bro. I bet you can't mix vaccine with alcohol.
Right. Right. And if you do, something gonna happen.
Exactly.
Hey, it's a conspiracy behind this.
Continuing, Nathan's Famous. It's Coney Island. And if you come in the day you get your vaccination, they'll give you a free hot dog. Not a chili dog, a regular hot dog.
Just a meat between the bun. So that one right there, they just trying to get all the homeless people and the poor people hungry. I'm hungry, so I'm going to go get this vaccine.
What it is that they give you a free hot dog, but you got to pay for the chili. All that for a vaccination.
So make sure you got $2 in your pocket.
You need to pay for a Coney dog that you get for free.
Wow.
Oh, man. We got Krispy Kreme here. Now, hey, this free stuff is starting to look up now.
Okay.
Even though Krispy Kreme is nasty, it's all about Dunkin's, man. I don't care nobody say.
Krispy Kreme is just it's sugar. It's just all sugar, bro.
It's literally sugar with glaze on it. Browned sugar with glaze on it. Like they put a sugar in like a donut shaped thing, browned it, and put glaze on it.
Browned it to make it look like dough.
Exactly.
Glaze on it.
It put glaze on it.
Any donut that'll literally melt in your mouth when it touch your tongue.
I always say that. Donuts ain't supposed to melt in your mouth.
Like cotton candy do? Nah.
Yes. Yes. They put the cotton candy treatment to their donuts and it's not good.
Right, exactly.
Not good. But they are getting the vaccine something to think about.
They are.
They give you a donut for the rest of the year. Every day.
A free donut.
One donut every day. No, a free donut every day.
So they're giving people 365 donuts.
Well, no. Not for a year, for the rest of the year. So if you come in New Year's Eve, you just getting one donut that day for the rest of the year. It's only a free donut.
Right.
So you better hop on this
early.
Krispy Kreme.
You better hop on it early. You better get that vaccine early if you want you a donut.
The moment you hear this, pause.
Right.
And go get that donut.
Right. So they getting
come back.
They getting the fat people involved.
Exactly. And by the end of the year, by that time, you will be ready to get those insulin shots.
Right. Exactly. You have another sickness. You won't have to worry about no COVID. Exactly. 100% diabetic.
Give me Rona over the sugar. I take Rona over the sugar.
I don't want no sugar. And I ain't talking about the substance. Nah. We're talking about the sickness, sugar.
Diabetes.
Right. We do not want no sugar.
Did anybody realize that the word die is in the word diabetes?
See? He died from his diabetes.
It's like you die, you can't beat this.
Right, see? Right. Yeah. Oh, he got die ain't no beating. He got die ain't no beating this. Got that die ain't no beating this.
Die ain't no beating this. You saw like B-Dog from King of the Hill.
Oh, B-Dog. Which one is that?
The one with the glasses. The one with the glasses in the hat.
Right.
Yeah, come on, right. B-Dog, man.
Get that dab on beat this.
Oh man. Moving on.
Moving right along.
We got the last one of the free stuff I came across.
All right.
This is the Corona. This is the free stuff you can get if you provide proof of the vaccine. It's a place called, maybe a website or app, because they say you can earn points. But it's a place called Drop Technologies. If you post a selfie with that proof you got the vaccine with the hashtag Drop COVID at Join Drop on Instagram, you'll get a $50 credit on their stuff. So at least
their stuff probably costs like $1,500 and up, but at least you get $50 off
because you risked your life for that vaccine.
Right? They couldn't come up with more incentives with better stuff than that, bro.
Look, they're following the lead of their government.
These incentives are crazy.
Here's $1,200 that we did not want to give you, and we had to fight to get this. And yes, I do know it's your money to begin with.
Right.
But if you get this vaccination, we are throwing that extra 20.
Right. And a beer.
And that'll go directly to Cash App. You still gotta wait on that $1,200.
Right.
And that's if you the one that got the dang on information that we need.
Wow, this is ridiculous.
Oh man, America, and the people who occupy
and the Johnson & Johnson ones, the Johnson & Johnson vaccines giving people blood clots and strokes.
I was just about to get on that before we head on out of here. I was gonna be the last thing I touched on. That's what you get. That's what you exactly get from going to Pizza Hut to get your chicken.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
That's exactly what you get for going to KFC to get you some tacos.
Exactly. Right.
Johnson & Johnson already gave you. When I bought your dang on baby powder, I got cancer. So why am I gonna get your vaccine?
They already giving people cancer with the powder. God dang.
Oh man. And this was geared towards your baby.
Right. People don't learn.
This was geared towards your baby. Yeah, people don't learn.
People don't learn.
Boy, I tell you. America, man. America.
It's wild, man.
Oh, I thought that was the last one. Here's another free item. I forgot about this. Office Depot and Staples and them is in on this as well.
Okay. Well, they got some free paperweight.
Honestly, this is probably the best one, Cal.
All right.
If you provide proof that you got the vaccine, you will get a coupon.
Ooh, a coupon
for a free lamination of the card that you got.
What?
I can't get a stack of paper with that. Dang! Can I even get a free pen that says Office Depot?
Oh, can I come
a free pen that says Office Depot?
Oh, can I come and make free copies of anything I need for the rest of the year?
I was like, can I also get a free copy of this card before you laminate it? Man,
you get a free laminated card, bro.
A coupon. You can't even come in. You got to get the coupon first. You can't come in and say, here's my proof. If you get the proof with no coupon.
Oh my God. This is crazy. Yo, this is a joke. Yo, all this just make the vaccine even more of a joke, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro. And look, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one. I presented this to Lakira too. She said no, she noticed it too. So at least two of us is noticing that when they promote the vaccine, like on social media, you know, the snapshots and all this stuff, or anywhere, it's always they show Black people getting a shot. And I'm like, since when have y'all not only cared about the people, but since when have y'all ever shown that y'all are trying to make us feel better real quick?
Right.
Y'all ain't never showed interest in our health.
Now, the reason they showing all us is because we the ones that's really opposed to it.
I know.
Right. So they
show these Black people getting a shot.
Yeah.
They using Blacks to fight against niggas.
Right. Exactly. Blacks to fight against niggas. Right. Exactly. Like, see, see, Jerome and them getting that shit.
See, your sister and your brother-in is getting this.
The Jenkins family from up the block.
The Jenkins family. The Jenkins family. Oh man. Okay, the Jenkins family may do this. They light skinned. They the complexion that we'll get.
What about the Evans?
Yeah, the Evans ain't touching it. The Evans is dealing with the corona already.
Right.
They've been living in good times forever.
For real.
Moving on to your free, keep the freaking lamination.
Right. That's worse than getting a free beer.
Hold on. Because you're not technically getting the free beer. You're getting money on the beer.
Own it.
You still got to come out of your pocket for some of it.
And it probably can only be a case. You can't buy one beer.
You got to buy all 24 in order for this thing to work.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's move on to some more new things that scientists is working on and figuring out is that, did you know our nut testicles can taste?
Nah, man.
Oh, yes. The scientists are now saying that our nuts, our testicles, our balls, they can taste. But here's the thing. We can't taste if they're tasting. Why? Because it's the actual nut or ball doing the tasting, not the nut sack. It's what's in the nut sack. So even if this was true, what the freaking heck, scientists?
Like, how did they even get to this?
They didn't really go into the specifics of the stuff I read, but I'm assuming that it's some type of, I'm just all making it up in my head. Maybe they got some type of machine that if we taste something, you know, our taste buds on our tongue, our actual taste buds on our tongue, it lights up, it glows, signaling that I'm tasting something.
Mm-hmm.
So
the same machine that they use for that, they use it on balls.
But who was the first one to slice this open to figure out that your nuts can taste?
Right. Some weird white nigga.
And hold on, our butts can taste as well.
Oh my God.
Yeah, our testes and our butts can taste. This is the thing, these same scientists is working on freaking Rona vaccines.
Right. It's killing people. Right. It's all making sense now, man.
They probably steeping nut juice in the vaccine. Right. Freaking Johnson & Johnson's probably mixing some of that baby oil into the vaccine.
You know what I'm saying?
We got freaking
yo,
probably some butt juice as well as up in there. Since it's all, I mean, oh my goodness, man. This is what I mean. Again, we making fun of this, but I also am cool and happy to know that it is somebody out there working on the strange, you know, the science of the strange like that out there. Like, if this is true, if somebody out there, that's dope that you're out there even thinking like that because that's kind of up my alley of thinking.
Right.
But as significant as seriously significant the world is in right now, I don't really care if my nuts can taste.
Right.
Especially if I can taste if my nuts is tasting or not.
Right. Like what's the significance in that?
Exactly. I mean, I guess that's just one of those, hey, did you know?
Right.
Type
I
things.
guess so. I don't know. Something that we didn't need to know.
Exactly, because that's not even something that you would just bring up unless you one of those strange people that's those awkward people that's trying to start a conversation to be like, hey, did you know your nuts can taste? But we can't taste what they're tasting though. Did you know? It's like, what the freaking heck,
right,
man?
Yeah, that's retarded.
This is the news that we getting because they can't find somebody else to kill yet.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Talk about this one last thing. You know those black movies or racially geared movies, themed movies?
Like
Black Panther or Get Out or shoot, even is it Born to Be Wild or Natural Born Killers? It's not Natural Born Killers. What's the one with the old dude? Because I don't want to just single out just the black movies either.
Are you saying black themed like it's an all black cast or is like?
No. Right? You know, the movie is geared around some types. Is racially geared. Like,
so you think Black Panther is like that? It's racially
No. Did I say,
yeah, you saying Black Panther?
I'm thinking of I'm thinking of like the Marvel.
Yeah.
Not
right. So that's why I'm like, you mean like all black cast?
In my head, look in my head, I'm thinking of the group Black Panther in the movie.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Right, okay.
I was thinking about Dead Presidents.
Okay.
In my head, Dead Presidents was showing in my head.
Okay, got it.
In my head.
Gotcha.
But movies like Dead Presidents, the movie Get Out. What's the two black movies when they ran with the chick with the lawyer and the guy she met, the guy from Get Out? Something Bonnie and
are you talking about
I know.
You talking about Queen and Slim?
Slim, yeah, Queen and Slim. Yeah, Queen and Slim. But anywho, those movies, but with the black people in those movies, we was watching that series Them.
Oh, Them, yeah. And I bet you about to say something about I bet you about to do a contrast on how you feel about something and how people should feel about it. But go ahead.
Okay, that probably could be
it.
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
we watch movies like 12 Years a Slave, like Roots, like Them.
Looking for a different outcome.
We get mad at what? No, yeah, we get mad at what we're looking at as if we already didn't know this happens in the real world already throughout history, and that we're watching it now.
Right.
And so why are you triggered? Like, you know that it's gonna be some nigga killing in this.
And that's exactly, that's not exactly why I didn't watch it, but I just don't want to watch it.
The same story.
I just don't want to watch
the same story. Yeah. As what I get from these movie or these series now, movie/series now, Them is a great example because it's fresh and they go even more into detail of what I'm about to say. It's how America states how racism doesn't even exist, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
When we already, in order for you to actually perpetrate something, which are the movies and series that we're watching, they're perpetrating real life. You have to perpetrate it from something.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to see this in order for you to perpetrate this. Again, portray this, my bad. Yeah, I did say perpetrate this. In order to portray this.
I figured you meant portray,
That being said, now going back to Them is showing white people, we got, again, I say we got oblivious ones and the ones that act oblivious.
Mm-hmm.
Whites, the ones that act oblivious, prey and use the oblivious ones as pawns.
Mm-hmm.
Whites don't care about whites at either. They just care about the green that whoever brings it.
Right.
And they showing this in Them.
Basically like the rich getting richer and all
that. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So all you oblivious whites that vote these governments in, they don't care about you neither. But that privilege is the deal.
Yeah.
You play your role, take one for the team every now and then. We got you.
Right. Basically. Yeah.
We got you. I be getting mad at the black people in these movies, not at the situation of what just happened. I get mad at the reaction of the black people because we know that we don't act like that when that situation happens.
Oh, so you get mad at the black people in the actual movie.
Yeah, like come on, you know dang old well you don't do this.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do this. We don't do this. Maybe it's me when you said I'm about to put like how I feel on how everybody should feel earlier.
Right.
That's what I was thinking about when I thought about this. I was getting mad at the freaking black family in them. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's a lot to why people don't watch those type of movies, because they be like, they can see themselves doing it another way. Like, that was me, man. You know what I'm saying? I would have such and such. So, man, I don't want to watch that movie because they ain't, they reaction wasn't even right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly. But I want to try. I thought them was more of a horror
preview or whatever. But I noticed that it's a twist or whatever.
Yeah, there is a twist. Even though white people are freaking horrifying in real life.
Have you seen Annabelle?
Oh, that's my junk, man.
Yeah, that joint right there. That's wild.
Yeah, that was a dope concept. Oh, they put that together.
It
nicely.
Was. It really was. And another thing I was about to ask, how was that Concrete Cowboy?
It's exactly what you think it is.
Not good.
No, well, it's the same as that story. Dad, you're too hard. Do you even really love me?
Right.
While the son is doing everything imaginable to get him what George Floyd murderer needs to be getting. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's the same story. That's why I didn't care to watch it. I didn't care. We did start it because girls, they're gonna watch it anyway. Right. It ain't got nothing to do with being a concrete cowboy, just being a concrete Idris.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, as far as I guess a good one of those type of stories can be told, it's okay. Again, it's the same thing. That's why I don't care about looking at anything. Right. I did get entertained by Jamie Foxx and David Allen Greer's latest on Netflix.
Oh, that show.
Yeah, that's it. At first,
you embarrassing me or something? What is it
called?
Yeah,
is Daddy Stop Embarrassing Me?
I haven't watched it yet, but I've been thinking about watching it, man.
Yeah, watch it. I wouldn't have proceeded after the first episode if it wasn't for David Allen Greer.
Right.
He is a funny cat, man.
He looked funny on the trailer. That's what made me like, you know what? I want to watch this. Yeah, David was doing something. I'm like, you're a fool.
Yeah, he's the only reason why that show will make it, in my opinion.
Okay.
But yeah. I feel like that though. We getting I think we get mad more so, or at least I do. I get more upset about the reaction that the black person took versus the overall slave movie that the black person only has so much he can do anyway.
Right.
All of them ain't the Django, okay?
Right. The only way like a slave movie or like a basically a racist a movie that shows racism would be to our liking is if we just created it like with a modern day mind, like, but if it's gonna be like a true story or somebody's story from back then, we not gonna like it because we gonna be the ones that's not getting the best of the white people, you know what I'm saying? So if we make it for with a modern day mind and it's not necessarily somebody's true story, but it's true to what happened, true to what happened, but like we make it how we want to make it, and the black people overcame the white people and actually put them into slavery, then we'll love it then, you know what I'm saying? We need to start making movies like that, you know what I'm saying? Creating stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's why I feel like Django is the absolute best slave movie ever created, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And he's the dopest. He's the dopest slave.
Right.
The Django, man, he's a beast of a slave, and it's the best slave movie. But piggybacking off what you said, black people people, we don't have a freaking imagination in Hollywood. We don't. We are, even in our own movies, we still lose at the end. Why are you writing yourself losing?
Right.
That junk is that got a lot Queen and Slim suck.
Yeah, I think that got a lot to do with Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you come with, like, if Queen and Slim, like, if they did fly off to wherever and live the happy ever after, I'm pretty sure in Hollywood they was like, well, you know, we're not gonna put the movie out until you change that ending. You know, they gotta go under.
And I hear that, and I feel that, but I'm like,
they won't let us be glorious at the end of a movie.
Oh, like no, that. I'm putting it out like that anyway. Somebody is gonna put it out, or I put it out myself.
Right.
I don't want to stand. To me, I don't understand why you got all this money. The whole America thing is to make money off other people's money, capitalism, BS type stuff like that. But at the same time, I am sure. Let's just say I'm just throw a name out. I am Tyler Perry. I got this X amount of hundreds of millions, most definitely in my account, and I'm like, I'm nearly in the freaking billion mark. Why the heck I gotta deal with freaking New Line and them? Right. Why do I gotta deal with Netflix? Why I gotta deal like no? I'm putting my junk out. This was a while ago, so of course I'm paraphrasing, but I did hear an interview with the chick who did Queen and Slim, and she did mention something like that. Like she had to rewrite that one a few times. They're running it.
Yeah, they have the platforms that we want to put our stuff on. So you know what I'm saying? It's like if you want your stuff to be on a big scale, you want me to put it out for you, change that in.
Exactly, and that's why I'd be like,
you can just put it straight to DVD if you want to do it by yourself.
Well, I'll be a DVD straight putting out. Man, give your shout outs, man.
But yeah, shout out to my family, man. Shout out to your family, our family, the listeners, the viewers. Shout out to the Floyd family, man, because just got found guilty, so we applaud that right there.
I also want to give a shout out to the people, my people, the listeners, my family, you, Cav, your family, my wife and kids, we love you. And to the next episode, whatever.
If you would have made it this far, but then you made it to the end of the show, you can stay posted, but we gotta go. But wait a minute, leave a comment, tell us what you think about it. Come again, tell a friend, tell whoever listening, whatever talk.